Real quick, just wanted to give you guys a brief overview of my Ferro Concepts wide chesty rig, along with the dope flap from Ferro. I've grown to like this thing a lot, mainly the dope flap, just because of the modularity. So I've been getting a lot of questions about it, so I thought I'd give you guys a bit of an overview for it, and tell you why I've been running it for so long and why I like it a lot more than others. So might as well take this bad boy off real quick. So the whole setup is the wide chesty rig from Ferro, where it's wider because they add the laser cut molly on the side, so you can have attachments. So right now I'm currently running on one side of the laser cut. I've got my Leatherman, the Mutt. These things are super useful, along with their little bit set that you get separately for it. Works really, really well for basically anything gun related. That, along with the fix-it sticks, works really nice. I've got another side of molly as well, where I can attach a water bottle if I like, right here on the side. Give you a nice little bit of a sustainment rig, if you will, which is super cool. So that's the difference. I think their narrow one doesn't have the laser cut on the side, if I remember. The bottom is the Haley Strategic, their Mission V2 pouch or dangler, whatever you want to call it. I like this a little bit more than the Ferro just because it opens up a little bit wider, because I'm able to use, I like using this kind of for when I'm running the long gun and I'm like kind of going through certain courses of fire, like in the mountain or whatnot, and I could throw like my Kestrel as well as my my 6 kilo, which works really nice. So right now it just has like some gloves and some other little knickknacks that are in it, like a Cliff Bar or whatever. And the bread and butter of this would being the dope flap. I really, really started to like this dope flap, just because not only its modularity, but you can, everything is all in one, excuse me, in one pouch, which is super cool. And you can have different options for it, whether you want to run SR25 mags, like what I'm doing right now. I have two of these. I have one heavy and one light. So I've got my 5.56 along my pistol mags, as well as one for my SR25 mags. And they come with a few different pouches, one being, I think this one's the large one, and this one is the small one, so you can run like pistol mags on the side of it, which is super cool. And I'm running the 5.56 mag along with the knife nook on all of these, because you gotta have a knife and everything. In the small little pouch, I have some medical supplies in it. Some combat gauze, band-aids even. Those tend to work out a lot, just because during real cold weathers, my hands get super dry and they crack. So just the way it is, I guess. Other than that, that's pretty much the general overview, and it's pretty cool because it comes with a little bit of a divider. I have a video on my YouTube channel kind of breaking it down. It comes with a divider, and then you can piece it out, and it's really nice, and it sits all in one like huge pouch. So I've got actually 4 of these, and full disclosure, one of them was sent to me for free from Ferro, which was super cool, but the rest I bought along with anything else that I own Ferro. And I have, like I said, 2 heavy and 2 light. So one for my 2 for 5.56 mags in gray and multicam. Then I've got 2 in SR25 mags in gray and multicam, because you got to be disruptive, I guess. I had this a while back. I had the Chesty rig and multicam. Sold it, didn't like it very much. Went to, believe it, the Haley Strategic. I like it. It's cool, but the modularity in the dope pouch itself being all into one is something I really liked. Where this has like separate pockets for your mag carrier, separate pockets for your magazines, separate pockets for admin pouches, whatever. It's not a knock at it, truthfully. Don't get this twisted, and I'm sure somebody will. It's just I like everything being all into one, because what I can do is I can pull these off, and then I can just smash on another one, which is super cool. So that's something that I really, really liked. I know there's other ones that do it as well, but I have a bit of an affinity towards Ferro just because I've always liked Ferro. And again, this is not a paid advertisement. It's just something I run and what I really like so far. It took a little bit of time getting used to the laser cut molly, because at first I'm not used to it because it felt like it was semi-flimsy in a sense. But it's not. It really isn't. It was just my lack of knowledge in this kind of subject, right? I was always aware, like, oh, you gotta have really thick everything just for the sole fact because it's thicker and heavier is more durable and whatnot. It's not always the case, right? But yeah, so I run these on both my my FCPC, the version 5 from Ferro as well. I run it on there, as well as I have a K-Tar if you want to go even more slick. Just depends on what high-speed ninja stuff you want to be doing. But yeah, this is essentially the overview of the Ferro dope pouch. And other than that, it's been something that I've been liking thus far. So let me know what you think. I'd really appreciate if you guys like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what other gear-related reviews. I generally am going to be posting, for the most part, what I own and what I like running. There's a few companies I'm affiliated with, and I'll let you guys know. But yeah, just let me know, please, if you guys can. Just like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. So, peace.